Hey everyone, Sarah here. Today I'm going to show you how to do your eyes. It's a little bit of a makeup tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to do this smoky eye with a little bit of a kind of like a cat eyeliner. First, what you're going to want to do is you need a good primer, eyelid primer. I realize that this may be backwards for you because I have my camera on reverse, but this is Too Faced, their glitter glue. It's my favorite because I use a lot of shimmer eyeshadows, and so this really helps to keep the shimmer on all day long. So what you're going to do is you always want to use your third or middle ring finger to put it on because that is your weakest finger. So you want to use that when you're putting the primer on your eyelid so that you don't damage the skin as much as possible. And yes, I do put it all the way up to the brow line because you will put eyeshadow there. You will usually want a highlighter up that high. And then you just do both eyes. And this stuff is really sticky, so until you get eyeshadow on top of it, it will feel pretty tacky and your eyelids kind of feel like they're sticking together. Next, you need a good set of brushes. Mine are just from Sephora. I love them. It's their smoky eye brush set, I guess. First, you're going to use your base shadow brush, and use your lightest color first. So today I'm going to do kind of like a silver and black smoky eye. So you just put your lightest, which is just like a shimmery white, all the way up here at your highlighter. Now some people they like to put it over their entire eyelid. I choose not to because I feel like then my base color on my eyelid isn't as bright, and I prefer that look. So I just put it all the way down to the crease. Then you have your shadow brush, and this is where I'm going to put silver because that will be my next lightest color. And this is what I'll put over my entire eyelid. And another little trick, if you have too much powder on the brush, you always want to like bump the brush so that it knocks any excess off. But just in case it doesn't get it all off, you can pat the brush when you first put it on your eyelid, and that will help to put it on your eyelid and not below. And then after this, next we will do our crease. And that you will choose, again, it's a different brush. I prefer to use it's like a smudge, precision smudge. I like that. And I always pull my eye tight, and then I just start in the crease here. But I also kind of angle it up towards the edge of my eyebrow, the end there. Because you want to get it up over the brow bone. You'll be able to notice it more. A lot of times, if you don't get it up quite high above your brow bone, it gets lost in the crease completely. Now the one downside to this eye primer, this really sticky one, is that sometimes it's hard to spread the eyeshadow, so you may have to do it quite a few times to really get it. And sometimes it can take a good amount of eyeshadow in order to do that. Also, it's a little harder because I'm not using a mirror, I'm just using the camera for this. So it's a little different than normal. The good news is I have a good natural light here with the window. There we go. And then you really just want to take a clean smudge brush and just kind of go over all of it and really blend it. That way it doesn't look like clown makeup. Like that. And then we take our eyeliner. I actually use two. I use a very soft pencil for my lower lashes, and I use liquid for my top lashes. And the reason for that is because eyeliner just doesn't stay on me very well. Liquid liner doesn't seem to work on on the bottom, and I think that's because of the waterline. And pencil doesn't ever stay on the top because I have very oily eyelids. So this combination seems to work for me. It really just took trial and error to figure that out. So it may be the same for you. So you can kind of just play around with it till you find what works. And that's the beauty of makeup. There. And that, of course, won't stay on all day long because, like I said, it doesn't stay on my bottom lashes very well, but it will stay the majority of the day. And now I have, it's Too Faced three-way is what it's called. It's got 3 little lines there, and at first that really freaked me out because I didn't know how to use it, but I love it now that I use it. Because you can turn it horizontal to get a thin line, and then as you want to get thicker, you can turn it vertical, and it gets thicker. And also this is a lot different too because I'm not nearly as close as I would be if I was using a mirror. Alright, so now if you want to get that cat eye in the corners, what you want to do is take your eyeliner, and that one kind of already did it, but you want to take it and you go from the bottom lid up. And then you just draw up to it. Kind of like that. Ta-da! And last but not least is mascara. And again, I have Too Faced. Apparently I really like Too Faced. I should be a spokesperson for them. Because literally everything I've used. The eyeshadow was also Too Faced. It was their Sexy palette. So this is their lash injection. I love it because it kind of tubes the eyelashes. So when you go to wash it off, you use just water and you can like pull the tubes off your lashes. So it kind of looks like your lashes are coming off, but they're not. It's just the tube that was around your lash. But I really like it because it doesn't come off halfway through the day like so many mascaras do, and it lasts. It makes my lashes look longer, and it makes them look nice and black, and I like it. So then, and I have really, really short lashes, and the tips turn blonde, so I have that against me, so I think this really helps. And I kind of shimmy the wand back and forth sometimes to get a little bit more mascara off the wand onto my lashes. Yay, there we have it. That's how you do a smoky eye with Too Faced makeup. All right, guys.